In this video, I share a powerful technique for influencing your subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind makes 95% of our decisions during the day. In equal, we make 5% decisions consciously. As you can see, our subconscious mind is very powerful, right? Welcome, my name is Dai Wai and I encourage people to develop their mindset. As you already hear, our subconscious mind is very powerful and very important because it makes so many decisions for us. So how does the method work? The method calls 5-5-5. It's on 5 days, you write 55 times a day something you want to improve or want to change. We can use an example together. Let's use the example, you are a procrastinator. And what is a procrastinator? It's someone who make everything on the last minute. Maybe you know the situation, you need to write an exam in school or in university, and normally you have plenty of time to learn. But in this learning phase, everything else is more interesting, right? Even household is more interesting. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who experience the same, even myself. But the tricky thing is that you do a lot at the last minute. This applies not only in school or university, it can be in totally different topics. And if you don't have any deadlines, the hurdle to getting started is even more difficult. And the potential to not start at all is extremely high. But this method will help you. What can you write? As I mentioned, you write it down for 55 times a day for 5 days. I recommend that you do it in a longer period of time, not only 5 days. But you can write down, it's easy for me, it's easy for me, or doing is easy, doing is easy, doing is easy, or I find comfort outside my comfort zone, I find comfort outside my comfort zone, or something like this. The best thing is that you ask yourself, what would you like to change or what would you like to improve? You can also write it down for gratitude. You can write it, I'm grateful and happy. I'm so grateful and happy. Or my life is so amazing. My life is so amazing. As you can see, the sentence is not very long. The important thing is that you don't write the 55 times as quick as possible. The trick is, or the secret behind it is, that you feel it, that you not write it, thank you, my life is amazing, my life is amazing, that you do it with confidence, with joy, with love, with gratitude, that you have the power inside, that you feel it when you write it. You can also say it out loud. As you can see, when I write it down, thank you, I'm so grateful and happy, I'm so grateful and happy. And this is important, yeah. Do it with passion. You maybe ask, this works? And I can tell you, yeah, it works very well. I speak from experience, from myself and from friends and colleagues. And it works very amazing and simple. Most of them are coming to me and say, I'm not sure if this works. It sounds so easy, but it cost me a little bit time, not sure. But I say, give it a try. And a couple of days later, they came to me and say, wow, I see the change, I feel the change, and when I write it down, it's way more easier for me. As I write it, and I say, yeah, and this is the magic about this method. It's easy and it works, yeah? So give it a try, even when you say you don't have enough of time. But when we see we have 24 hours and you sleep 8 hours, maybe you work in a 9-to-5 job, you need to go to your work and came back, then let's say 10 hours, then we have 6 hours left. And when you say you want to cook and eat, then an hour or so. So we have 5 hours left a day. And I think this is enough time. Maybe you use it for 50 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. This is a very, very good invested time because it's invested time for yourself. You can use this time for doing other stuff, but other stuff like hanging on Netflix or on TV is not really good for you, or it's not the time you've invested for yourself, for your improvement. And this easy method helps you to be a better version of yourself. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like and subscribe button, and when you try it out and you see the change, then please come back to this video again and write your experience in the comments below so other people can read it. Thank you and stay positive.